Salam Aleikum. Welcome back to another video. Today's topic is going to be about patience. This is something that isn't as easy to understand. Whenever you hear the word, it's always like, yo, does that mean I have to wait and stuff? Sometimes you do. I think that there's a level of it that you should all manage to work on all the time. For instance, if you're walking and there's a light crossing path thing and it's counting down. Sometimes you could just wait for the next light to for you to cross without having to rush. Or maybe you're in a line with a lot of people and your mind tells you you shouldn't be in this line, it's gonna take long and maybe the food isn't even that good, or whatever it could be. I think that there's a part of you that doesn't want to be patient. There's a part of you that wants things right now. And you constantly have to be in battle with it because it's to your benefit to be patient and it's to your detriment to be impatient. These two things work in unison when you understand how you are really in control of the way you think and the way you feel and the way you react to situations. So I would actually argue that being patient is probably the most powerful gift you could have, because it is a superpower. Because you could go through many situations in your life and you could not even bat an eye. It's the world throws at you things and then you just kind of stand there and you just kind of take it, and it's nothing crazy. We all have this ability to be patient. It's just the ones that exercise it more are a little different. They move a little different. They act a little different. They speak differently. They just kind of float in life. And it's because of the fact that they're patient. Because of the fact that they're not rushing to anything, because everything is prescribed to you in time. It will come to you when it's meant to, and it will not when it's not. That's the most important lesson when it comes to being a patient person. You gotta just get out of this mindset. I'm not gonna lie, we're in the West. All we think about here is I gotta get a job, I gotta get this degree, I gotta get money. And your mind will gravitate towards chasing things and running after things that are always going to keep you further from becoming the best version of yourself. It's weird, it's counterintuitive, right? Allah is the great provider, but also the great delayer. I like that saying, delayed but not denied, because you may take it like this prayer that I have been really patiently, earnestly praying for to come to fruition. It hasn't come to fruition, and it may have been years. So you start to question whether or not your prayers have been heard. But again, Allah hears all, Allah sees all, and so you just have to get to the point of accepting that, hey, maybe sometimes you're not going to get what you want when you want it. It's a very key aspect to understanding what patience really looks like. When you want something, it probably isn't the time for you. It probably isn't, because you're not ready for it. It's like if I wanted to build a home, I wouldn't start off with the roof. You'd have to start slowly and have a blueprint, and then buy the materials, and then set the foundation. Very specific things. You work in a structured format, because if you don't, this house will break. Today in class, in my human rights class, we saw a case in Bangladesh where they are pretty like, it's pretty messed up what's going on over there in the textile industry. Like, buildings just collapse because they're not up to code, and the corporations that are there, you know, benefiting from these people's work, don't care about them. So the building collapses and hundreds of people pass because of profit, you know? So imagine if those engineers were more patient. Imagine they didn't want to go through with a quicker project just so they can get paid. Imagine how many saved lives that they could have been a part of, that they could have at least protected from a fate that they're partially responsible for. It sucks to say, you know, and they won't be put to trial. You know, justice won't be served in the manner that you see here in the West, you know, because they're poor. It's just the way that the world works now. It's just, you don't have the influence, you don't have power, you don't have all this stuff. It's like people will just not care. So I would really urge people to like practice being patient as much as you physically can. I mean, because it's good for you. It's so good for you. You learn how your mind will try to tell you to do things when you shouldn't. Like right now, I want to watch a soccer game, but I have this video I'm recording. I could stop the video and start watching the soccer game, but because I want to be patient with myself and get this video finished and then uploaded, then I can watch my soccer game. You see how I'm working here, guys? Structure. If you work structureless, you will never get to any sort of genuine goal. You know, a lot of people are kind of just like walking and wandering aimlessly through their life because they don't have a patient attitude. They have a mindset that I need things now, and that is detrimental to long-term fulfillment and success, and you have to be aware of that. So, all in all, the main message that I'm trying to convey here is practice being patient. If it's, you know, slowing down the way you talk to people, if it's not getting quick to judgment for other people, like, you know, you don't know what other people are going through. Like, sometimes you may have a reaction to something that someone said in that moment, but then you start catching yourself. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like when you fish. I'm sure not many of you fish. I don't fish either. I've just watched people fish. So when they throw the line out into the water, it's not like a fish instantly catches it, like catches the line, like the thing, the hook, and then it just, boom, done. It's like, all right, I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm waiting for the right time when the fish comes to the thing, and then I can pull it in and then take the photo, happy, and then put the fish back or eat it, whatever you want to do. Remember, structure and timing. Your timing and God's timing, they may not be on the same level. You got to be okay with that. Sometimes you got to come to the conclusion where, hey, maybe God knows what's best for me. Maybe I don't. Maybe I think I do, but again, you could be running towards something that could take you off of this path that you're supposed to be on. But your mind is telling you it's good for you. It's going to bring you success and all these worldly things that are always strange to really look into the further you go. But again, now I can watch my soccer game because I have finished the video. So, Salam Aleikum. Take care.